it's not a nice thing to see what kids are going through. So I really wish that, I don't know, maybe there should be an assistant of some sort, maybe like fundings, like to fund schools, especially schools.
Today was in the way in NAMPO, as I've said. Yeah, because I feel like there's more people who doesn't know about NAMPO, especially the youth.
Yeah, so what knows NAMPO? Because now I don't know what NAMPO is. So can you please maybe enlighten us on what NAMPO is?
Well, in NAMPO is it's an organization where it exhibits in the way agriculture. The thing in the issue, man, you shouldn't get food, guys. Tell it to court. Whether you believe it or not, tell it to court.
Today, we had a session that was primarily about mental health for young people. Yes. Obviously, we're adding an element of cancer, making that the president needed to launch a strategy on that. But we are saying as young people, and when we see Ndagaji, we might need to have other things, put systems in place so that we see sharp at the level of civil society or even SANAC. Isikhala kanjani says for young people ukuthi sidile ngenkinga zethu, we need a holistic approach. So this session was precisely about that, to see how do we then ensure that we have a holistic approach with dealing with challenges that young people are faced with.
Can you free that dog? I'm proud of you. Go. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Go. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Go. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Go. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Oh, Sanibonani, good people, we are back again. Imbube Dialogues, Pop Culture Avenue. Today, the studio has gotten bigger. I mean, not the studio, but in terms of the guests have gotten bigger. Now, so we will, and Sister PD there, she's back. We're back once again. So, it's an interesting week. So everyone just introduce yourselves. I think I'm done playing my part in terms of introducing Abantu. So please.
Hello guys, I'm back. Happening sorry guys, I was a bit busy, couldn't come to the show. As I'm back again. Bigger and better. And then it's coming to this bonus today.
Right, Munich, I'm a Lawrence Makhoba. So I'm gonna be here. Njengoba sengikhona nami ngizoba we-party experience the weekends akanakubona. So yeah.
Alright, so it's Makhoba. Who Makhoba wakuphi Makhoba? So just enlighten us who's Makhoba in terms of how do they know you eKasi and yeah.
Alright, as uMakhoba ngesibongo. Abantu abaningi abazi ukuthi isibongo sami uMakhoba, abanye bacabanga ukuthi igama lami, mara like ngumuntu nje waseKasi okhuluma nawo wonke umuntu who's honestly interested ey'ntweni ey'fana nalezi zenzakalayo manje. And to tell you the truth, this is the nice thing ukuthi siyenze into efana naleyo, and ngoba izopusha nama-initiatives amaningi ngoba we speaking sizobe sikhuluma ngezinto ezi-relevant ukuthi abanye abantu kungenza ukuthi Mike mnandi
No.
ezenza ukuthi abanye abantu bazokwazi ukuthi babe uplifted. Even abantu ukuthi singakhuluma ama-topic ukuthi umuntu bekafisa ukuyenza leyo leyo, mara angazi ukuthi angayenza kanjani. This is the platform ukuthi makezothi makazosibukela sikhulume ngezinto ezothatha lento leyo bengathi ufuna ukuyenza, then bese-ke azoba nama-truths.
Thank you for joining us. As once I've said, this is a platform for everyone to come talk and I want to engage in terms of whatever is going on in the news. So anyone is welcome. Artist goes to it with that because it's usually I'm sure Once again, goes better now. I chela my viewers with who are you once again? Maybe about Koshi or because there's new viewers that are engaged today. No, still I'm a coast to Bulamo. With Bulamabula, it's another stick of Mabula. Marabula, hey, we don't condone that. It's the guys. So yeah, no, yeah, thank you, Makhoba, for joining us and welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so like I said, I think I started off by saying interesting. So in terms of me, a lot has happened, but I'd like to just maybe before I touch in terms of my week, just like to know how's your week been? Anything interesting that happened? Lawrence Makhoba.
My week is, it's always interesting. I always find new things to do, new things to learn. I always try to equip the knowledge in now more and more. For that to listen to what's written, share whatever language share that one.
So what do you think you'd like to maybe share with the viewers? Just in the
Well, today was in the way in NAMPO, as I've said. Yeah, because I feel like there's more people who doesn't know about NAMPO, especially the youth.
Yeah, so what knows NAMPO? Because now I don't know what NAMPO is. So can you please maybe enlighten us on what NAMPO is?
Well, in NAMPO is an organization where it exhibits in our agriculture. And speaking of the agriculture, it's an economic growing. It's economically growing. Yeah, I understand. So it's one of the biggest. Exactly. So with NAMPO is an exhibition that always happens once a year. Every state in a place called Otavi. Once a year in May. Last week we in there. Most people they don't know.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know as when people do you know about NAMPO boards.
Yes.
Goes to an do you know about NAMPO?
NAMPO.
Man. Yeah, sure. Let's say, yeah.
Yeah, so we prolong NAMPO, what they do, they exhibit anything that has to do, everything actually that has to do agriculture. It's logistics, it's inkomo, imbuzi, izimvu, it's business, it's amashake, wakanakanda, machopa, amasitsi, itshalo, each and everything that has to do in the agriculture. But more to is not only about the agriculture. It's about business itself, right? But it's about innovation.
So it's innovation within the farming sector, yeah, agriculture.
This year, if I'm not mistaken, this year they had a revenue of 1 billion. Close to 1 billion. Close to 1 billion. On this 4-day event. Wow. So imagine if the youth could know about that and try more to do better than what NAMPO is doing, but had that knowledge and put it to themselves, then they try to better it up. What could you go on in this today's economy?
No, interesting. I think we'll touch back in terms of that and English more in terms of the number. I think it's an interesting topic that the youth using trust parts and engage George so well. That's all right. That's really there. What have you been? How's your week been?
My week has been hectic, a bit of hectic because in the rain, much guys, in the rain, much hectic. Day by day, bawes. Then on the run, the brightness from Toga can be in saying, I sell to people. So currently, it's hard for us to stop because again, you buy a bottle of voice, you understand? So he began to pass some say. The intent was and this is just happening. See, look at this because like which is some order in my woods from not skilly. Yes. And also, guys, I need to know about boots as second so season in the book that has no machines to chairman from Bazan. Narantan is Polani because I'm telling my god transporting in London, it's a so Jay give me enough much guys. Hey, there's a person condom. What about you, post?
high school base ever since the war, especially in the incident was it so long.
Sire just it
Rush was all bantu our soko say yawan. So saga that's wrong, okay. That's it good.
Oh, this thing important, I think. Oh, because there's this video I think I saw where this guy bambambile etopsengile where I chuchonchonka and saying it's a Nigeria. Yeah, if there is so yeah, it's man is Zulano, it should say it was so a bit of yeah. So there's a massive over the the Kupuma it is then.
So this guy is from Soweto. Parang mahasezon mantabambi good. And if they have such people who we want to take the kids and sell it to Nigeria.
Nigeria.
But
This thing is an assault to listen.
So it's every man gets a gun right now.
But isn't we sometimes okay we can simply make this skill, ne? But ngokunye it's within thina lento le yabo unembeza waputhini wena uwe ukam uyahamba uyotshontsha umntana uyotshontsha umntwana uyamthatha uyomthengisa unembeza waputhi siyenzela seyisho ukuthi we can name a system sometimes. We were just supposed to say, okay, yeah, everyone is not it's not the system. It comes with the eyes. Unabashana. Yeah. And abashina abantwana. Unama family members abantwana. How would you feel when amawuzuze when utshontsha abantwana bese uzoba se umsana wakho uthokane ukuya. When uthi uyana kulelo Nigeria le uthola kunomntana lini lapho. What do you say? Uzothi hayi ngowakithi. Manje akambo kaba.
such a young person.
So
He said, he said the child, you were taking the child to the first in Ampolota, but those people they were looking for him, Bashalalazne. So that's the name of the guy who was a snake park, Sudan, right? Yeah. So they were Sudan is the guy that deals with the Nigerian. But the guy, Lo Obanji, he was running away from Utsulani because I was in a chunky. I think that this promoter was created Saratsulan. He stole from Utsulani. So he stole from Utsulani. So yeah.
So Sulana is looking for him in this.
As Parano, but I hope at Utsulani lying goods. It has me, he said, my neck here and it ain't been an hour.
no, interesting. Then what's I saw, I don't know if this is fake, but there's this TikTok video I saw of a 31-year-old who turned
Ngiyabingelela iSouth yonke ngafadela kwi-program ithuleleni ngiyocela usizo ngilokugula kwami ngibhalelwa usisi wami ngifunela usizo kodwa ekutheni abantu bagcine ukugula kwami sebekubeka kabi bethi ngakuthola umuntu wangaphandle ngalala nomuntu wangaphandle angilalanga nomuntu wangaphandle lokho ngicela ukuzwe kahle angilalanga ngikuthathanga nje umuntu wangaphandle ngazi futhi ngathandana nomuntu wangaphandle ngiyacela umuntu ovele naleyo nto ngicela ayiyeke ngihambe ngidumisa amanga ngegama lami ngicela niliyeke and kubuhlungu njengoba abanye bengithuka angazi ukuthi ngenzeni njengoba seningithuka ningibiza ngawo wonke amagama and ngibuhlungu emoyeni ngiyacela kakhulu ukuthi ngicela owenze leyo nto leyo kuhlanzeke igama lami ngiyabonga.
Ever successful about there is something. Everyone was asking about there to which man. Is it really true? Because now, remember guys, it was everything that's everything now. Okay. So speaking of AI or purpose, let's show an interview with that woman. Okay, now if I couldn't miss stories like I didn't listen clearly about stories like I saw her with by an interview like most of us on before and after. Like guys in. No.
So do you guys think it's true? It's just a...
What I can say, I mean. Yeah, but the thinking like issue, man. you shouldn't get fooled, guys. Tell it to court. Whether you believe it or not, tell it to court. As much as Abelungu by portray as magic, even not even black magic itself, magic, just magic, a masterpiece. The thing that they do, that's magic. Is like playing a trick on you. Tell it to book on. That trick, it's equal. Okay, yeah, it was interesting. People that has
But what that is convincing for me with the voice. I felt the voice of an old lady.
Evers. You know,
Yeah, but you hear the voice. The voice tells you if you can hear the beat without looking at the beat. You would say it's a current old woman.
Ego.
Baba Zwela, abafaki neminyaka yabo. Bale mani, very useful. Ile bubutu na force.
Yeah, will you give? Yeah.
We was in our voice. Then I'm gonna say it, guys. But what I'm saying is, there are people who look not the same as their age. There's people who I put all that all. But I told you one of us today, it's both stars. We see now many that's what's up. But been cool. You know. Go for me interview. Go for me. Yeah, so that's the consideration.
And obviously just keeping our hearts the house going around and also when this guy normal area around so it's so those lady is the maybe a Nigerian cartel I mean in South Africa there's a Nigerian cartel in South Africa.
Okay, given the point in time, this whole thing, each and everywhere, there's a mafia for that plea. Each and everywhere.
And you think the government is involved
There. In the next. Why in Ishoganjat? One, there's e-government. Remember e-government, it's a body, right? It's a body that consists of abantu, human beings. And those human beings, about abanema.
Yes.
And I remember with the abantu abapaya abanemali, abantu bakyala abanemali, but well. So now over political space,
That's where
with where. And if it's trying to stop mhlambe singani, singengane. Or that's
Also cool. Don't you think about your manditobas swam Sinenhlanhla Khoza?
81 year old. To soon vertical, but 81 year old cock.
So oh, don't you think about
Yes. So yeah, I'm actually, but it is a serious concern.
see?
Yeah,
Then you know what is? Good morning, Torrance. So, don't you think about the Montalina? Because we are on the community. The Gabur Moldova.
Aye.
one night.
Well, on that. I don't know. Okay, maybe say you maybe it's directly.
In that chapel, the suppose and stuff. And then after that, we tell you what.
Yeah, I get your teacher.
Who caused
Hey. Like, okay, the thing again, like something here is previously, everyone know. There was this trend yes, follow, Google team. I'm a Nigerians who, as well. Oh, people, let me just not say Nigerian specifically. In majority, I'm about 12, especially from North Africa. Bazo figure, in entrapped is any Mali, yeah, Panemata, it's. Wabiza must liquid. Whereas wabiza mantumbazana bayathatha bawafaka in that bayawathatha no manabo wow They don't do anything to those girls. Instead, babanikeza ukudla, babanikeza accommodation, babanikeza imali, benzani. Bajabe. But bona baphuzi. Right? Njengoba bangaphuzi bona. Sasa bakhona. Oh, isikhathi masesihamba. Wena sowukhala ngokuthi kuyaluma kenzakalani. Uthole ukuthi umuntu wakhona uthole bakuthenga ukuthi uthole ngesibeletho sami. So, ikwazi ukuyenzeka lento leyo ukuthi umuntu athole ngesibeletho sakho. Bakutshele ngenyoka yomoya, ngazi inyoka yakhona iyabugena yenzani. Iyenza izinto ezenzayo leyo bayisho ngakhona ukuthi iyenzani. Yini ezoba nzima ukuthi yenzeke this ingenza again. Ele iyenzeka ngabe the same nation ewukuthi iyenzeka ngalabo bethu. You understand? So, into engizama ukusho ukuthi whether we believe it or not, guys, it's happening. It's happening, and it's there, and it's not gonna stop. It's gonna continue. There are people who are more greedy ngale ndlela leyo ukuthi ngiyaphuna imali ezekimi.
Okay. So now then what's the based on condition? That's a condition. But it's a condition that I describe as typically worrying single, also known as an adult. Yeah, it's an adult problem. So it is a rare genetic disorder that causes individuals to age rapidly. So dating from young adulthood with severe signs of age.
So does it happen overnight?
Not overnight, but not happens overnight. Like the more old top.
Keep this genetically.
It's a Warenda syndrome. Also, it's known as an adult protective. So it is a genetic disorder that causes individuals to age.
So if it's genetically, it's a genetic disorder. So it has to run in the family.
Yeah, Google how often do people get that or how.
Yeah, but it's a rare genetic disorder.
Never was he didn't check from the president. Yeah. That's something who can say, but they set up to me. That the case. And she dropped it sick.
Just a few. That's pure.
If you can go deeper, guys, to the state, you're having a genetic disorder. That means then it runs in the family again.
Yeah, that's why
Young son, sleep him daily.
so it's conversation for us to make kind of things.
Young son,
So say someone from the family
is there king who's the worst of it? This is going to it's so says higher. Is for the book understand?
grandmother. There's no way which is after the style. See, I'm not here.
Because you need to already set up items time as it is called. Like that nosy. That means they can't. Help us of kind of iPad like.
That it's a rare thing at Marakali corner. Or good maybe and we can vela manje too. Maybe one of it 10,000.
So let's go with it. It would happen to her overnight after sleeping with the Syrian or
Or after like some time. Yes.
that's why the guy is see.
Volendo ci lezioni nei per Terei subire. See. Yeah, and you spread about Sweden. You solely doesn't know what it can.
So do you guys let you with you all for most businesswomen? So let's just look at not really businesswomen. Business people in South Africa. They say that you're serious to the pan of the motor. He's a man.
Talk about it.
It's now that's why the leadership way to that.
When I do it in Madrid, are there are people who cannot do this? Not that not everyone, that's international Montoya or Brazil, which is
But it's a Bogunya etan. Abanyamante noma ubuthi you don't believe it's swollen. Sometimes even in dole ukuthi ushambu baba kuwe kana ma business. I'm not business often ukwashela we. And he was doing that. And you can't run the business years long. You see, because in the series there yabo Karabum Rock. That series, it tells you exactly how it's told us I'm not born. Okay, choose it. yeah, the team of Joe. Yeah, yabona ukuthi kuyenzakalani laphayana. Umfulu laphayana udinini ngo-1930 bani wayethwele business kanjani amabhizinisi wajampela kubani bani. Sekuwuye manje lento lesi le meme.
If you were caught in that situation, what would
It's you do is choices are very simple. It's all about choice.
so let's say that okay, what are you doing? Are you running a business? How
Like now.
Yeah.
Now, for now, I'm not doing anything.
when I say appeal since you are running, you quite things, it was, let's say an opportunity came or someone just came out of your community. Hey, that's how you turn up those in the circles of Tinavan.
I'm a friend because I was glad this is so cool. Now that progress mass promotes, I think that was good.
So what did you see now? That's how it is.
Before, I'm not gonna take it now. I'm not taking it. Doesn't there.
Big is
So like,
Remember this thing as is in Angela Father. Ne. Kuna a conversation again about like na someone else, ne, labing for ne, yeah, okay. Me 19. Okay, everyone, but I'm not like approach a man. But say we okay, study to okay, it's not business like colleagues override to not is into more lines so override. Then almost everyone will say hi baba. Young John, okay. Then let me give you a simple scenario. You are working as you're working. Ne? The same time you're working in a retail. Merchandise. Out. Down the line. We're opposed to management. What tax? What tax are really mental can be general management. Mental. I found this I feel this one is so training general management. Who touch your word? In a space of a year. Right? Sharp. Then I was out of the cream. Also, maybe so we CEO or so la prayer report. Now you get money. Right? We have the 10 million so call 5 million per annum. Yeah, should you so call my conduct and something now, whatever money the conduct sell to real or the no money there. We try to Shana day, what's a for the Ambani raised over, what another cover for the Curo, the Sparks, when you left your country. I'm on holiday to when I'm on holidays out of the country. You pay for 5 years. After 5 years, now so a paying now 100 and something million. It's nice. I'm a corner. So it's a situation. So pay then after 5 years back, okay, but you're in Finland. So much when I didn't tell us was lady was turning up now. We just set us at big as but you pay balance up per match. My 3 watch I pay it is zero. But it's not good say only if we interact. So in terms of we should go to me they can but no more one but no. No now in August it was trying to say because it's a fun the Illuminati, right? So it's more like in there one. But when some of you about the 100 year loans and tax will be on that page.
Well, I mean, I'm speaking. What would you do from some sort of experience? So I once opened up the funeral parlor. So these opportunities were act a portrait, but
Yeah.
I act a portrait. What's in bed? Medically see in a funeral.
Yeah.
Like multiple things.
Yeah, crème.
While I out here in this business.
Yeah, I mean there's so many businesses, especially in the funeral parlor industry.
para that pass the power para whatever. Basta sa solo matente, me sorry.
Well, kumbula tela God benale moto le msinde kan. Yeah, kumbula msinde kan. Yeah, and I'm a funeral parlor to Baba associator. I'm funeral parlor akona like as why. Yeah, we can't mention them, but they were corner like us. And you hear stories. We say, hey, we try to pull a year. There's other people that all that. Meaning in the church commence this effort. So was that business? How market the bush as the bubble spend when the bad of the or working it. Market to war, what's a year for the planet? Mal, that it. When you look at something like this and picture, one, this is we can it's another book as well, because they say it's for free, it's for free, it's for free. People who donate money, they donate money because they want to reduce in the tax. They're not just donating over, they're saying, yes, when you're a millionaire, you have to say 250,000, you have to say, you're reducing your taxes. They sing which one you are helping the society. What's the government? The government, remember, which yes grants have, the social grants. So you are assisting the government to do what is doing. So to us things less tax. Charity. So but this was an funeral palace high. Kulegan some mahal. Bayomezan. I'm not saying, guys, it happens to everyone. No, I don't want anyone to come after me, but I'm just saying, we understand. If who's it's a funeral parlor that has been talked about, it's no. Yes, we would tell a plan, I know. I was really want that, but so, what was a store?
Yeah. First question. Okay, can I ask something?
There's things that I can't talk about. There's regulations that are but
Oh. So I'm just asking when you are in about.
getting a person is not expensive. See this? So. And yes, sir. Oh, no, there's up to people.
No, the reason why in Shoganjad, you pay it. The reason why it's almost free. You pay for coach, ne? You pay for. You can online cashier. Yes, we cashier. How we cashier? We are running what the name go. Papa time 250 la. So they don't know them. So we have to come to spend 1,000.
No, guys. I have a reason I'm asking this. I'm asking in general, it's not junction. And obviously, women to Marashana, it's rare to the Polangusi. Again, higher he has, understand. So I think, else he pay. You understand? I'm asking that for a purpose. So I'm asking at this current moment, 15,000, but 15,001 more can you lamb?
Look, the devices have always been around that. Funeral parlor, any must take care they won't fight. They regulate the people in the industry regulate the prices around the time. Any regulate don't today.
There's no nature concert fund. Okay, for Zoom, 16 multi, 15 under you. I guess you better sing back.
So yeah, no, people over that. It's anger like that.
Yeah. The reason I'm asking, I just wanted to check the inflation between 10.1 and current equation that we have. With the inflation here, and that's all you think. So you say,
Oh yeah,
You put 1,000. So when you're speaking in terms of in the way inflation. 2021, the big conclusion, right? Businesses, then they collapse. Amanya collapse. Amanya Friday liquidated and all that. So the reason why we go about the high inflation on like now is because about it they try to recoup the money they use the young told and plus remember the expenses our manufacturing logistics and everything. About the set up by so it says you I'm a services born never working from other parts.
so you're saying you are part we are inflation currency because of the it's the income of 2021, correct? That keep as a state. That he said, you met.
And they recover in their relapse, which also in our year war. Yes, it in into a Russian. There was the war. Because remember the war, my ends it doesn't matter if it's but it affects now and out. Taba yenzege and now shall upon affect you. So we relapsed from there. leyo nto leyo. Ngokuthi kumanje yabo izili yenzayo. Ndabona ipetrol yenzayo. And then sit. Yeah. And then makhuphuka ipetrol. Ipetrol phela ima ikhuphuka. Kusuke kukhuphuke i-oil. Because i-oil yenza yonke ipetrol yakho. Amaparafini iminingi. Ngapha kukhuphuka makuzokhuphuka i-oil kukhuphuka i-logistic ukuthi i-shipment. Ya understand ukuthi iqala kuphi lento leyo. And lo shipment ibuya kuphi? Kulela gate lela khulunywa ngalo lela gate lela which one le gate 11 was there's the gate of but it's some gate of yes lelo gate ila ukuthi yonke logistic idlula la so mabavalele la gate sisenkingeni ama productions ekumele abuye kwamanye ama countries angapha ama imports and exports affected my affected shithi sekenzakalani mawuzuma ngaba usangeni ngalela gate kumele urand umhlaba ubume la it's the that's why ukuthi uthola ukuthi ama drum lento we petroleum sewayadura and all this years asebuya kuphi kunewe efuneral sebeyadura ngoba le petrol mase bayithenga la uyadura le planga leli mase bayithenga lapha ukuthi bayenze industry le power imbokisi no the coffin seyadura le planga kimele
Just to answer you guys, mom. So now like see in terms of inflation rates here April, ne? For the month of April, when it comes to transport, it rose to 4.9%. And then when it comes to housing activities, it's also it increased to 5.6% annual. So it will include new bookings.
Yeah.
And then so when it comes to food and non-alcoholic beverages, it's between 2.9% to So it's like when it comes to food and non-alcoholic beverages, that the food inflation provided some relief, net. It cooled off for the third consecutive month to 2.9.
recent one.
Yeah.
So more checker air 2021.
So while you're still checking, the drive is still on that. So we in winter kick now. How do you think we're going to be affected with this inflation? Obviously, we've been hearing what you haven't had load shedding, it's now load reduction. So yeah, how do you think this inflation is going to kill us? How is it going to affect us? So we this winter, I want to look much just to how much is I'm wearing a jacket. Hey, it's freaking cold.
Cause on here, bro.
On the experience of load reductions. Have you started experiencing load reductions? I'm from no area.
Yeah, there's a load reduction as an equivalent plan. Still start with as an equivalent plan. Yeah, you get about 5 hours in a case. You understand? You get you come back 2 a day. And if a humber is a guardian, you will be summer. We have so what more? So we with because winter that's where we need more heat than any other.
When I put on us affects on our phone.
Yeah. We make the heat, we make the heat.
Yeah.
How about that too?
Look at me.
Also, I'm not paying, you're not paying. Guys, come on.
We are paying.
Baby.
That's the problem.
Yeah, so
Me, I would mean a line dancing. That's my friends are going.
yeah.
We are paying. We are going to say, that everything. Oh, yeah, I shall and then months to see my case.
Yeah, like this. So yeah,
Guys, what must about looking so? We are getting this so we can pay.
How expensive is
yeah, so how much are you guys paying? Maybe by then say we remember not paying that you buy how they just buy the electricity.
You know, in the case, I can't really say we spend the money in the case because in case it pays you.
It pays you.
You understand? But
It's time.
just understand. So hold on, you said good and I'm credible and it's mad. If you get on myself and tell
Yeah.
just later it's going to mix in.
Yeah, and like
Go in the road is you understand I'm up here. So you can't really say we should spend the money. But it's okay so hard. Okay, so hard. You see, okay, so sure, so say I try to turn to the plastic.
first like the hospital?
No, it's mandatory ukuthi lezi zinto lezo uwele kuzo like abo isola kumele uyicabange zona first kumele uyicabange like you have to think of alternative ezokuthi what will be I can develop it and yes you're complaining about
Let's say guys more. In South Africa for 2021 was 4.5% to 4.62%. 4.62%.
Let's transition on. Then did it drop?
no it went up
No, I mean, that's high. Yeah, so between the period of 2021 until now, do you go down more? Or what happened?
then we'll what
Oh, I think, but I see, yeah, and then it didn't go down because so it was go 3.12.
Quincy.
Yeah, correct. So, sure, yeah,
for the month of April gosh I
down, because I remember it went down, then
let's kani zokhuphuka because of ama-effects or le nto engikhuluma ukuthi we're recouping okay so that means we're doing fine it was 2.6
Yeah, but 2021 was a different kind of year. It's a year which changed our economy. And that's it's
the way you see things will be deep again and then you teach us to technology like for real like we new technology né?
because that's what we really speak about it now. English is better. Where was the good year meaning that yes is wrapping up a church. Kiram upatang get people anger. Look and things are still speak to reach your point. We understand. So once Pakuta petrol, who the people at the pay.
when into ngicabanga ukuthi ngakhuphuka what said you know ever since ngilibele ngikhula ne ama-nicknames belibele kuyi-1 150 man can I buy 150 man bona uzothi shwi any person actually liyi-R1 why yeah
what's your thoughts on Ramaphosa thinking that they are just going or diving into that? What's your take on, has he done a good job or as a youth? I think he was putting in several things. So do you guys think maybe he's done a good job? Well,
I stopped focusing.
wait what I can say I will not speak for everyone. Yeah, I'll also try to
individual opinion
on behalf of everyone, right? Ramaphosa, I think he did what he thought it was best for the country. One is
I think whatever he's done and still doing is it best for the country?
No, I don't see anything.
Why do you say? Misery has.
I don't see anything.
Why you say that? Because look at the Majala Commission, people are being arrested,
but the Majala Commission didn't come with Ramaphosa.
That's what he did, but didn't come with him. But everyone that's in the structure,
yeah,
in Apabu, the
yes, the come and say
it was his restructuring.
Okay, was it not? The restructuring, yes. Yeah. Remember, Uguti, okay, it was his restructuring, John Bush. Those people were there. The previous leg went doing paid him. How many times was he there for?
As a result, I don't know how many times is it 3 now, 2 times.
Two was paid. Like, right? So since the job alivela alapayan, naman daba aba restructure. Bebang plan.
They were there.
They were there. So why wasn't he restructuring then? He's only restructuring now.
I think maybe now if you have to come into a company, you have to analyze first what's happening, who's doing the fraud, who's doing the what. But at the same time, reviews the operation, when you need to get down deep into the actual space to understand things. Okay, I understand. I think now since how it's a value CDR holds on what's going on, how do we improve, where do we improve? That's why I think the first step was please analyze and go to search and against the one. Now, yeah, or this is how we do. Then you are restructuring at the same time. You are caught in between your own restructure. Yeah, do you get my point? Ukuthi uthi mina ngiyenza so but uthi ukhona nawe kule kwenza yeah you vele in the way the system mfethu you're not guilty, you are innocent until proven guilty, but time we know at the same time we know as people we know questions is telling her. Ayikho into edlula unobeza uthiyami. Yeah. And into engiyaziyo kakhulu. Angeke sithi nithi ugogo wami uyaloya ikhadi yonke nithi ugogo wami uyaloya bese kuba yiminywane ngithi ugogo wami akaloyi. Yes ngizonofikela ngokuthi ugogo wami. But abantu abaningi bakhuluma into eyi-one mfethu bese ingamanga. Yeah, unless ngabe wrong with them. So he knows, they know. It's all about knowing. Mawungezwa bathi ngitshontshile bese abantu abayi-15,000 bathi ngitshontshile bese wena uzothini okay uyangaza so you're yes. Okay, a typical example, kunabomama abavikela abantwana babo bathi umntwana wami mina akayenzanga le nto. Hari umphakathi umntwaneli uyenzile ngento leyo. And bese after some time uthungela umntwana loyo ajikele yena umama. Yeah, so it's a difficult one. Yeah, so I think is there anything else maybe you guys were super close?
Yeah, I mean, on my side, I just wanted to ask you guys, especially when I would say in terms of with Serenza working, immersing, how studying, how do them study the co-paranja?
How do I maneuver? Mid-check with me. I think throughout my growing up, man, it's building habits. So there's habits that come naturally standard. When I think there's responsibility. As a person, you put responsibilities and responsibility for yourself. I live with responsibilities. So when I'm able to handle pressure very natural. Because I'm not a person who if my friend sits in my mind goes crazy, I understand I need to do something. So yeah, I'm able to travel. Really enjoy what's in their shade. No, but look at so much. It's not. I'm not good if I think it's just you should make time to it. Vincent, imagine Lana podcast I made time. I have responsibilities. I understand that. Other things. There was a like that. Wait. No matter what's cool, I'm like, hey, I'm so more, but that's I. That's Trevor, man. Once you're but as Asha was, you make time for everything, man. Because it's then you know better. Utu and Ufunani, you know yourself better than anyone else. Yeah, must just everything is hard. Listen, man, I'm like, I'm going to put on my cup. Basically, we can buy. Yeah, uzokuvelile zaphana basuwanyaza lapha bathi ya Makhoba. Yeah, wena.
So guys, onaziwe ukuthi liyafunda niyasebenza guys lenzeka ngoba kanibaya.
Yeah, guys, ukhuluma ngayo vele, it's possible. Everything is possible with this, and it's all in the mind. Yeah, normal. It's all in the mind.
Numbers, sequence, further, we do it all. We do it all.
So how then I was talking to Sisi earlier, ne? Who was it with me? It's hard to focus into anyone. Like it's very hard. I mean, you give me something, I wanna make sure lento leyo noma ngingayazi I want to make sure ukuthi I excel in this. Ngenza sure ukuthi ngifuna more knowledge about this. Ngiye-research ngenze. Then uma ngishifta ngilahlela nga I do the same thing. So ukuba versatile, yes. But do you think ukuthi lento leyo kunobusifonyana or ethic? What currently makes it nyaka? If you can concentrate on one thing. Here? So kumele into leyo.
What's mental just ADHD?
Like that in I can't. There's certain issue me say you give me something. Mama nginikeza task manje. Mama wathi kimi ngicela uhambe ePretoria. Ngizodrive ngePretoria and uzothi kimi mhlambe uphume ngePretoria road. But uma ngibuye ngizobe ngingena ngamanye amakazi engingawazi ngoba ngisho ngifuna ukubona le link iphela lapha. You understand? So ngiyenza sure ukuthi ngifuna ukuthi kanjani. Esikoleni. No, esikoleni obviously ufunda ugeleza lama subjects owagelezayo. So mangikulo stress that. Yeah, extent right. Angina ngisekhasini le-physics. Sekhasini le-physics mama ngiphila la. Nah. Mangiphuma la ngiyakhohlwa yiyo ngaleso sikhathi. Ya. Yebo. So in a way, into engizama ukuyisho la ukuthi inama-disadvantages amaningi more than ama-advantage. Ngokuthi mawuzothola an opportunity of some sort. When ngiyodrive i-taxi. Ngidrive i-taxi. Mangifika lapha eBring ngibona ukuthi le nyama yenza imali bese ngiyayeka sentsani sensinema ekhona. Mangifika nje eBring ngiyicima nje imoto. Ngamtshela ngifuna ngimtshela ukuthi kubabaso lapha isigiya. Sengilapha puto. Koma kanjani le? You understand? I have that problem.
That
Ngesikhathi like ngesikhathi. So kuba abantu ukuthi baba lapha ngibambe uphendwa sila yeah.
So we're follow.
Relationship. You got that? Bon deal. That's the only phone. Yeah, then the guys I think they can enza ukuthi ngibe kanjani ukuthi mina I consider myself family guy. Yangithola mina ngumuntu ofuna ukwakha umndeni, mina ufuna ukufata, mina ngifuna umuzi wami. Ngifuna ukuthi noma ukapha ikula ne-Audi like lapha ngisole ngimake 18 ne-couple cool. Yangithola mina so that's why go easy for me ukuthi ngistick na one person. Yeah.
Putting ADHD, guys, it's a mental health disorder that includes a combination of persistent problems such as difficulty paying attention. So one of the problems such as difficulty towards paying attention, hyperactivity, and impulsive behavior.
Where to pay attention?
So actually it can lead to an unstable relationship, poor work, or behaviors, voice, low self-esteem, and other problems.
Low self-esteem with you. Well, low self-esteem about higher. With the relationship, I mean, I lost it though.
The Lord wishes yes, the mat.
My girl, 97 years. Yeah, I understand. That is short. Yeah. Short. I'll shut them up. But I am short him, Tanabandes and Satam Transfer in Nagi. Relation problem. I understand. Problem. Yeah. So, in a way, speaking of isn't this fun analysis, the way isn't the evening is this affects especially Tina, the majority. I take our Tina song in the country as majority. The minority is the one who you want to pet. Yeah. The majority. Sinenkinga yokubajwa pressure. Sithatha i-pressure yomunye umuntu then usifakela yona. You understand? Maybe mina ngikhona njengoba ngisho ukuthi ngikhona ukuthi ngiyafunda ngiyaswama. uyayika master seyibonile nje sasi ngesikhathi no I'm just making an then ngikushayela irandi ngifike nje mami lo muntu lo uthe uyasibani manje uyageleza nami ngiyageleza ayikho kimi le nto leyo is not within me vele mina I'm built ukuthi ngisebenze ngikhuphuke emsebenzini ngibe la ngifika khona then bese ngichasha abantu abafundile bazokwenza lento ngizibani do you understand then maybe wena kumele ufundele lento ofuna ukuba yiyo bese uba yiyo so i-pressure esibambayo esizibhakela yona thina singabantu inzima
I mean, it's like njengoba ngisho ukuthi okay. But I fit my business. So this is just me returning to his school to finish what starts.
and if people won't know until you say it. And so it is and you owe no one an explanation ukuthi wena wafeleka ngakho esikoleni wayenzani wadlula kuphi it's none of anyone's business umuntu kwamele ayenze lokho abonisa ukuthi ku-right for yena phezu kwalokho uma ngabe understand ask a question and umuntu aphendule then don't take it as it is same as the advice I advise you don't take it as it is bese uthi bathi baseyibheda bese uthi ayi uLawrence watsho thatha le nto naleyo wena oyicabangayo uzihlanganise bese uyenza umqondo one if it's align then you kuzoba na something better yeah
Right, guys. I think we're kind of running out of time. So just to close off, I think I know covered that, but just to highlight, there's projects happening. Also it's also one of our friends who's a DJ. I don't know if he's involved in.
yeah he is
But,
he's
part of
yeah
but check out here to Mustagzin, DJ producer. For those who don't know him, but follow him on Facebook.
yeah Facebook Instagram WhatsApp mala sizonika my number wakhe if uyavuma because ipopya airtable but
He's also part I teach you what else
that one way
so they having I think it's a mental health and cervical cancer awareness program. So it's a program it's happening
with the
primary school. I know all this guys, but by the time obviously this show is obviously
so they say the right teacher
people can deal the lookouts or no.
yeah as they was my follow bazobona manje other events as
So yeah, that's what I'm just highlighting. So in these youth programs, the last one we had was a very exciting one. I think this
yeah we were so kids like hey
yeah, it was a high
yeah it was nice it was nice
yeah minds.
yeah there was so much young minds and everyone was participating and it was good when it's a must where everyone was like guys we need to win you we need to just to further add something on this youth program and all that. I don't know whether you know, there's this program yaseval ebayenzile ngama-350 bayibiza ngesinkwa sethu.
Okay, I don't know if
It's a bakery program. Bazenzela isinkwa sabo, then they support themselves ukuthi ibhizinisi likhule. Sebana 1,500 community members contributed ama-350. Wow. So that you would bazovula that's bakery.
so. See, I think that's things that we need to talk about.
You need to yes, I want.
So no, I think going forward we're going to announce we're gonna cover. I think no by the land. I think it's
Some of
so yep. We are primarily. The program is issued by
What's after stranger? City patch up.
then maybe the next shoot maybe just a recap and show photos, photos and Bob. Yeah, so the project or the initiative is led by Imbube Dialogues Foundation, Afro Minds,
Romain Medza.
Afro Minds Matters, etc. So we are pushing it back. We said into the platform is all about things. So That's where we are aligning and altering with the Alona in there to encourage more youth to join and talk about what's happening in our community. So and obviously reach the border. So I think for today, I'm less than thankful for today's session. So I think my heart of my side. So yours once again is the House 71. You can catch House 71 page bakhona on Facebook, khona Imbube Dialogues, khona
No, siyabonga kakhulu ukuthi nibe nathi and nami ngiyabonga ukuthi ngibe nani guys. It was very much experiential. Ungakhuluma isilungu story lesaseDurban High. Yeah, so you can be so I'd like to be more and be part of the initiative itself. So I'll avail myself whenever I'm available. Thank you very much. I hope this is very educative to everyone, Osekaya, and it's gonna bring more positive impacts and my ideas are more. Yeah. So it is Kubele Sepambi. Go Stitch.
Thank you so much. Oh,
some of you settlement. Things I'm temporary have.
like
Hello, guys. Namhlanje siphethe uSisintomgayise. uSisintomgayise uphuma eMpilo Royal, but ke wenza ama practical wakhe wenza eMfulu, na? Yes, yeah. Sejabulela ukwazi uSisintomgayise, ungazi introduce?
Igama lami nguNtomgayise, ngifunda eMpilo Royal College, ngenza i-HPO, mara currently ngila eMfolo Home Based Care, ngenza ama-practical khona for 15 days.
Okay. So ngicela nje ukubuza sisami ukuthi ama service enwarendarayo lapha eMfulu lapho yenza khona ilokhunjana yakho nenzani. What services are you guys offering?
Okay, so it's just HIV and we cancel people and then check out ushukela na high blood, and also there's a program yabogogo labathunga khona, and then abanye bayakrosha, and then abomkhulu abanye nabanye abogogo bayenza i-garden.
Okay.
Yes. Beza Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh, all right. No, sibonge kakhulu sisami.
Okay.
Siyabonga nokuthi nifikile namhlanje. Ba taste lama HIV bebe khona ba reservice yabo. Ne counseling siyithobi. Siyabonga.
Public figure ukuthi when siplace ibinto lesifana nakhona, it's a safe space to grow yabo, instead of showing umuntu and since azalile yabo akhona namaprogram manje avele esumuntu ufuna ukubana yabo influence ukuthi street life akusesakhe yabo what bona abantu abanjalo bazenzani, abantu abazozwalela endlini inkinga zabo nabonke okumhluphayo yabo.
Okay, hi guys. We are back here. Siphethe uMamthando naye besiattend naye namhlanje i-meeting yethu. Mamthando ngizokuqala nje ukuthi uzi-introduce, just ukuthi uzi-introduce kwi-audience yethu.
Okay, all right. Mina igama lami nguNomthandazo. Uthanda ukuthi nje bayikhathile because it's too long. Okay. So kahle mina nguNomthandazo Kamata. So I'm working as a registered supportive counselor.
Okay.
I'm doing counseling on GPV, and then I'm doing on video counseling. I'm doing on anti-bullying. I'm doing HIV positive counseling, and then that's what I do.
Yeah. And also today you were briefing us on some of the counseling that you've been doing, especially when it comes to abantwana, the difficulties that students, abantwana abancane, abazifisa. Can you please just elaborate a bit on that?
On that one. Yeah, okay. For now, I'm volunteering at one of my child's school. The principal and the vice principal requested me to come when I handed them my pamphlet. Then they requested me to come. And then when I got there, wow, no, it's not a nice thing to see what kids are going through. So I really wish that, I don't know, maybe
there should be an assistant of some sort, maybe like fundings, like to fund schools, especially schools, to like to have counselors where they can have day-to-day people to talk to when they're having problems at home and so forth. Because even the parents, like you ask the child, how is the parent? No, my parents is stressing and so on. So like you see, like it's just
It's more like an absent errand.
Yes, yeah. So if there can be maybe funding, for schools where kids they are on day-to-day basis they are being counseled and then coached or something like that.
Thank you so much, Ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Sure. Hi, guys. Again, we are here with Ms. Patu from DST. She's just going to introduce herself and also share the part of the job that she's doing.
Okay. Mendifi Patito Mugona. I am a social work supervisor from the Department of Social Development. I am based in the Central Corridor and I am based in Deep Kloof office. We render statutory services, that is services that are meant for child protection. We deal with child abuse, we deal with family mediation, we deal with elder abuse, the department also focuses on substance abuse, victim empowerment. And those are just some of the services that we render in the department.
All right, okay, thank you. So when it comes to today, the meeting that we had, can you please just elaborate on things that youth can use just to, when it comes to unemployment, maybe like your, like contact details of where people can get assistance when it comes to DST, things that you guys are offering and people are not aware of, or the information is just not out there.
Okay. I think one thing about information not being out there is people don't attend when they are called to platforms like this. Because you look at the effort that went into organizing a day like this and then look at the turnout. But I also think people are just tired. But the department can be contacted on 011 355 9200. That's the contact for our Central Corridor. But we're talking about how youth can empower themselves. And I think one of the platforms that can be used is social media, like what you guys are doing now. Because we're talking with creatives, and there are platforms like your TikTok, your Facebook. The department is also on all those platforms, and our information can be found on those platforms. We are on Facebook, we are on TikTok, I believe, and we also have a WhatsApp line where you can contact us.
Thank you so much, Ms. Patu. Thank you so much for the information that you shared with us today. It was very informative. It was very useful. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, sis. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Hi again, guys. Here I have the chairman himself, Mr. Tepo. We were here today having a meeting today with him. So, guys, I'm just going to ask him to introduce himself, and then we're going to take it from there.
It's a Paul Kwape, the chairperson of the civil society in Johannesburg, the co-chair of the Johannesburg Council, and the chairperson of the South African Council.
No, that's okay. So, Mr. Councillor, Mr. Chairman, sorry. Today, good discussion. You telling us about the things that we can get and things that we can offer ourselves from Ilo Kunjan. Can you just elaborate on the meeting that we had today?
Okay, we had a session that was primarily about mental health for young people.
Yes.
Obviously, we're adding an element of cancer, and I think that the president needed to launch a strategy on that. But we are saying as young people, and when we might need to have other things, put systems in place so that we be sharp at the level of civil society or even SANAC. Is Kalaganjani says for young people who is dealing in Kingazitu, we need a holistic approach. So this session was precisely about that, to see how do we then ensure that we have an holistic approach with dealing with challenges that young people are faced with. And kakhulu manje, we saw the stats last week by the Statistics General and Stats SA about the youth unemployment in the country. So young people by image, and unfortunately on some of these things only ourselves it's only us that we can solve ourselves. So we're just having a session on that to say these are some of the things that can be done and how to empower each other.
What else? No, thank you so much, Chairman.
Sure.
Thank you.
Only rapper that I used to fear, bro. From a little more, trying to the real talk. You always keep it at Buffalo, that's real talk. Shout out to my cheetah from my underdogs. Rest in peace, Babuti, can you free the dog? Proud of you, go. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Go. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Go. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Go. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.